Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to the Spurs. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets and they lost by 3.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with the Okoro. And it's Allen in at the center. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Garland with it. He's against Jang.
As the game has started to slow down for Jang, the awareness has increased. Sometimes you got to pump the brakes to be able to see what all is going on. Smart defensive play there.
And Sexton slams it in.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand Jang.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Pass to Jang. Here's Poole. Fires from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Okoro with it. Working on Green. Jang with the ball. Ilyasova inside the line. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Love wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got 5 points so far.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
And it's a completely new group for Montreal. And it's Rondo with the ball for Montreal. Trailing by 2. From the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
When Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. Then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Now here's Nance. Good work there as it goes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Prince's shot is good.
One of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
Pass to Brissett. Jackson kicks to Rondo. Drills it from outside. Rondo's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Montreal.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Montreal.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, But it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
He had a nice open look right there. Prince has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the rewards you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Montreal ahead. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Montreal?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for Montreal, Jackson is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Brissett in at the 4. Jackson passes to Brissett. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Some nice passing by Montreal here. It's tipped. Brooks outside. Over Prince. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brooks has got his second basket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Montreal moving it up. Here's Roby, and it's in there. Roby's got the lead up to 3 now for Montreal.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable. Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Sexton with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Sexton against Dinwiddie. For 3, Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Love's got 8.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Montreal. They trail by 1. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Green against Love. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
There's the pass to Nance. Now Montreal moving it up. Finished off the break. Poole's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, Danny Green, really a savvy defender. Turned him over that time to start the break.
Sexton kicks to Nance. Love, a good look. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Man, this has just been back and forth all game.
Boy, it's been fun to watch. Both teams trading shots and trading leads. Boy, it's been tight, neck and neck down the stretch.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. Sexton against Dinwiddie. So both teams making some changes here. All sorts of time. The offensive rebound. Wade.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Gets it off.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. What a performance so far tonight by Kevin Love. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been great at creating.
And that does it for our halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got it all tied up now for Montreal.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
The wide open look here for Garland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Dinwiddie's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Garland the pass to Allen. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And he makes good on the layup. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Prince in for a Okoro. Wade finds Prince. Now Nance. Oh, that's blocked. Brooks outside. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And it's 7 points for Brooks.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering at home.
Roby can't hit. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Prince misses.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bucket is good. Sexton's got 12 in the game.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Here's Roby. Passes it to Brissett. The tray. Rondo's shot is off. Cavaliers trailing. From deep, Prince. The shot, no good. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brissett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brissett's got his first 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Oh, Nance in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Shoots the three. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Jackson. Rondo's got the lead up to 4 now for Montreal. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Montreal leads by 4. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Rajon Rondo is out there with Jackson. Then it's Gorgie Dan. Then it's Brooks. And it's Roby in at the 4th spot.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And Montreal leads by 7.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Sexton the pass to Okoro. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Ilyasova finds Green. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And everything's flowing through Love tonight. And the plan is working like a charm. This has been a remarkable performance.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's Love missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Sexton against Jackson. With some arc. That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Sexton.
You know, Crafty just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
1:29 left in the game. To the wing right side. The open look here for Sexton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 19 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Unloads from 13. And Jackson gets it to go. And Montreal leads by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Montreal.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Cleveland.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Montreal.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
That's good from Green.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
From deep, and Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for Montreal.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Good on the three-point shot. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job adjusting his body on the drive as he gets hit. All the credit belongs to Caldwell Pope there.
And here is Dellavedova. The first free throw is good.
And Dellavedova from down under, the former undrafted free agent, has come a long way, literally and figuratively. A pivotal role player.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So we see Montreal get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts